What up, it's Dane here. In this video, I'm going to tell you why overweight people really struggle to lose fat and not weight, because weight and fat is completely different. But even if you're not overweight, this video is going to be real important for you to understand why there are some people in the world that are overweight and some people in the world that just lose fat really easy and struggle to gain weight. So let's get into it. So the number one reason why overweight people find it extremely hard to lose fat is because number one, they have a very low NEAT. Remember, NEAT is a non-exercise activity thermogenesis, which means how many calories are being burned through non-conscious movement. In simple terms and not geek terms, this is basically like fidgeting, stamping your feet. So if you have a friend that like always stamps their feet, they're like always moving, they can't sit down for a long period of time, most likely they're a very lean individual, so they don't carry a lot of body fat. On the opposite side of the spectrum, the individuals that are very almost lethargic, they don't really get up a lot, they like sitting down, they have naturally a low NEAT level. This is so important. People don't say this enough, right? They just think because they overeat, and I'll get into that in a second, but NEAT is probably way more important than exercise itself. For example, let's say an overweight individual goes to the gym 3 to 4 times a week, goes on a treadmill for an hour, right? That's going to help them stay a little bit leaner and burn more fat, obviously, they must obviously be in a calorie deficit. But one thing you need to understand is that you can't really change your NEAT levels, and my typical recommendation to overcome this is do walking more often. It sounds real simple, right? But walk an hour every single day, especially for the overweight individuals, really going to help you. Number two, overweight individuals do overconsume food a lot more than leaner individuals, right? Because we know that if calories are stored, so excess calories, that means fat gain. Now, what does that mean? That means use probably different techniques like diet strategies that you can stick to. For example, intermittent fasting. If you like to feel full all the time, just go through a period where you're a little bit hungry, plus your body will adapt to that, by the way. Then you have 2 large meals, and then it won't feel like you're on a diet as much, right? Because a lot of people have 6 meals a day and they feel hungry throughout the day, but just use different diet strategies that suits you. Now, that was basically the whole point of the video. Your NEAT levels are so important, especially when it comes to overweight individuals, and they have very low NEAT levels, plus they also overeat. It's not so much the actual exercise they do itself, although that is naturally pretty low. That's why overweight individuals are most of the time overweight. If you liked the video, please subscribe, and one more thing before you go, follow my Alexa skill, which I'll put on the screen now, and also follow my Instagram, posting 2 to 3 times a day there. Stay positive, stay smiling, let's get it, and I'll see you in the next one.